مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, welcome back to a new lesson for grade 7 reading. Open your book on page 62, please. As objectives today, we will use the new words to understand the reading text. The second objective will be answer 3 activities on a reading text. Great. Now, let's watch this video.
An escape room lets you feel like you're the star in the final act of a blockbuster action movie. It works like this. You, your friends, and your family get locked inside of a room. It usually has the theme of a place you want to escape from, such as a nuclear fallout shelter, the lab of a mad scientist, or a locked room filled with your family. Once you're given the mission, the countdown starts. You have to race against the clock, pooling all of your collective problem and puzzle-solving skills to find clues, crack codes, and get out before the countdown hits 0. Everything you need to escape is in the room with you. It's just up to you and your crew to work together and figure it out. Need a few tips? Divide up the room so you can cover more ground. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. Never assume that a clock is just a clock. A lamp, just a lamp. A wall, just a wall. And your brother is just your brother, who doesn't still hold a grudge against you for mushing gum into his hair the night before school picture day and isn't sabotaging the whole afternoon just to get back at you. Work together, and you'll figure it out. Or you won't. Either way, you'll have fun trying.
Okay, as you've seen on the video, it was about an escape room. So, what is an escape room? I'll give you some hints to complete this brief definition. You have these 4 words. Try to complete the gaps using them correctly. The first one is escape, هروب, room, game, puzzles, أحجيات, puzzles. So, as you can read, so an escape room is a game in which a team of players discover clues, solve puzzles, and accomplish tasks in one or more rooms in a limited time. The goal is often to escape from the site of the game. Great, well done. Now let's go back to your book on page 66, as we have said, and let's read this amazing text. It's like a dialogue between friends. They are playing the game, an escape room. First paragraph, we have the text is into 3 parts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. You can have a first reading from your book. Then we do the activities. Pause the video.
5C. 1. Read. B. In an escape room. Part 1. This riddle is so difficult. We won't manage to escape in 4 minutes. Don't give up. We can do this. It's got a face and hands. It may be that man in the painting. I don't think so. Paintings can't make a sound. Animals make sounds. It might be that bird in the cage. But it hasn't got any hands. I agree. When you can't see, read between the lines. What does it mean? I've got it. We can't see in the dark. Turn off the lights. We may find more clues in the dark. Part 2. That's incredible. There are more lines in the riddle now. It hasn't got eyes, fingers, or a mouth. But it's got a face and hands. I don't get it. maybe it's a clock. You're right. Let's check out the grandfather clock for clues. Part 3. There are no clues here. Hang on. This clock isn't working, but the hands show 4:05. These numbers could help us unlock the door. There's a keypad next to the door. Key in 5-4. Hurry up. The door isn't opening. I give up. 30 seconds.
What about 4:05, the way it is on digital clocks?
That's it. We made it. Good job.
Okay. Activity C is divided into 3 sections. First one, about part 1. You have read. Now let's do the activity. So, someone to read. Pause the video and try to do the activity before you see the solution. Okay, I managed their solution. Okay, now with part 1 from activity C, we have 4 questions. Let's complete the sentences. There are 4 minutes left before the game finishes. Number 2. Yes, Mike. Mike's guess is the man in the painting. Number 3. Andy doesn't think the answer is the because it hasn't got hands. What's the missing word? It's bird in the cage. Number 4. The 3 friends decide to turn off the lights. Very good. Excellent. It's here. Turn off the lights. Copy answers and let's move to part 2, please. Number 5. In the dark, 3 more appear in the riddle. Here is the riddle. 3 more what? 3 more lines appear in the riddle. Number 6. Phil thinks the answer to the riddle is a or an. Look here. Phil, maybe it's a clock. Great. Well done. Copy your answers. Let's move to part 3. The time on the grandfather clock is yes, 4:05. The door unlocks when they key in 4:05 on the keypad. Very good. Excellent. Well done. Well done, dear friends. You have understood and done the activity by yourself. Check your answers and let's move on. Now I have some thoughts to discuss with you. Try to discuss these 2 questions or 2 ideas with your friend or father or mother or brother. Do you like riddles? Tell me why. If not, tell me why not. Tell a common riddle from your own country. Now, all I have to say is that I was pleased to be with you. Thank you for watching this video and keep learning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
5C. 1. Read. B. In an escape room. Part 1. This riddle is so difficult. We won't manage to escape in 4 minutes.
Don't give up. We can do this.
It's got a face and hands. It may be that man in the painting.
I don't think so. Paintings can't make a sound.
Animals make sounds. It might be that bird in the cage.
But it hasn't got any hands.
I agree. When you can't see, read between the lines. What does it mean? I've got it. We can't see in the dark. Turn off the lights. We may find more clues in the dark.
Part 2.
That's incredible. There are more lines in the riddle now. It hasn't got eyes, fingers, or a mouth.
But it's got a face and hands. I don't get it.
Maybe it's a clock.
You're right. Let's check out the grandfather clock for clues. Part 3.
There are no clues here. Hang on. This clock isn't working, but the hands show 4:05. These numbers could help us unlock the door. There's a keypad next to the door. Key in 5-4. Hurry up! The door isn't opening. I give up. 30 seconds.
What about 4:05, the way it is on digital clocks?
That's it! We made it! Good job!
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.